like, what if the Punisher became Spider-Man? Because while Kane is not necessarily as brutal as like Frank Castle is, he's certainly a lot more brutal than Spider-Man traditionally is. And so as a result of that, one of the things that he really kind of takes on here is this idea that the Inheritors will always hunt them. And where Ben Riley is kind of like, no, 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 we can't kill them, that's not what we do. The response of Kane is like, we're past the point of like the moral high ground, right? We're past the point of saying like, we don't kill Inheritors because it's the wrong thing to do. Instead, he's just like, this guy has to die. And so what ends up happening here is that he actually starts to lose control of himself. And when he does, he starts basically developing like these appendages and spikes and things like that that come out of his body, and he successfully kills Jennings. Now, there's a reason why this happens, and this basically leads us into our discussion about the nature of the spider totems and so on and so forth. So, here's the thing to understand when it comes to these totems. The reality in terms of why Marvel created them in the first place, it was initially just designed to explain why Peter Parker could do things that were beyond his normal power set. So originally, Peter Parker was an avatar of the other. Then what you also have is the Bride, and you have the Scion in terms of the ones that matter here. There are others, but the way this all works is that if we use Juggernaut as an example, right, King Marco is an avatar of Cyttorak, insofar as Cyttorak, the demon entity, had a Crimson Gem, and King Marco got his hands on the Crimson Gem, and by possessing it, he is given a portion of the power that belongs to Cyttorak. The Great Spider Totems are basically the exact same thing. That you have the multiverse, and then you have the Web of Life and Destiny, which is kind of the Spider-Man version of the multiverse. So think of it like the Spider-Man equivalent of like a Speed Force, essentially, for like the Flash. But the Spider Totems exist on a multiversal scale, and there's only ever one of them. So there's only ever one other. There's only ever one Bride. There's only ever one Scion. Right? That's it. And the way this works is that you basically have like the Great Weaver, the Master Weaver, if you want to call it that. And their job is to, one, ensure that the multiverse is maintained by basically having individual Spider-Men or Spider-Women become hosts for the Great Totems or the Great Avatars. And so in the case of Peter Parker and the idea of the other, that was initially Marvel's way of explaining how it is he was able to do things that he couldn't normally do. And it went on that way for a little while. But one of the things that we've talked about in the past is that when Joe Quesada became editor-in-chief, he wanted to get rid of what he considered to be all the unnecessary fluff and return the characters back to their basic roots. And the basic root of Peter Parker is he was a kid bitten by a spider that basically gave him powers, and then he went forward as Spider-Man. All the other stuff that like Straczynski and some of those guys did, where they created the spider totems and so on, Quesada thought was unnecessary. And so that's why Peter Parker, who was originally a host of the other, all that went away in the aftermath of One More Day. That when his whole history was rewritten by Mephisto, one of those things is that instead of him embracing the other as he had previously done, he cast it aside. And so that entity, that spiritual essence, if you want to call it that, was taken away from Peter by the Great Weaver and given to Kane. And that's why it is that Kane is now the other in Marvel Comics. In the case of Cindy Moon, she's the Bride. And in the case of Benji, he's the Scion. Now, the question that has to be asked here is, what's the purpose of these guys? What do they do with these particular roles? So if we start with the Scion, as most of you guys know, whenever a person becomes like a Spider-Man or a Spider-Woman, more often than not, it's because they're bitten by a radioactive spider, right? That's just kind of the mythos surrounding Spider-Man, and has been since the character's introduction. However, there are occasionally instances where a person is born with spider powers, and that's what the Scion represents. Specifically, it's Benji. He's the youngest person in the multiverse to have been born with the abilities of Spider-Man, and so he represents every instance where a person is born with spider powers. Now, the nature of Silk, also called the Bride, is she is the one that's basically the spider wife of Peter Parker, if we can call her that. Not literally. She's not married to Peter Parker. But when you look at the various instances where people have been bitten by a radioactive spider and then went on to become Spider-Man or Spider-Woman, it only ever usually happens once, right? In the case of Miles Morales, it's a little bit different. Miles Morales was bitten by a spider that came from the same experiment as stock, but Miles himself was not actually bitten by the same spider that bit Peter Parker. Cindy Moon was bitten by the same spider that bit Peter Parker in the main Marvel Universe. So she represents random chance, right? Happenstance. The random probability that somebody will be in a certain place at a certain time and then be bitten by a radioactive spider that will turn them into Spider-Man. And then in turn, you have the other, which is basically just like the warrior, quote unquote, of the various spider totems, right? The one built for conflict. And so that's why over the course of this whole Spider-Verse event, yes, you have all kinds of different people who have been bitten by radioactive spiders, things like that, but then you have select few, because the circumstances surrounding them becoming Spider-Man and Spider-Woman are very unique among their levels of identity. 99.99999% that you're ever going to see in the multiverse were just a version of Peter Parker, man or woman, who was bitten by a radioactive spider, and that's it. But Benji was born with his powers. Silk was bitten by a spider, the same spider that bit Peter Parker, and the other is the totem that defends all the others. And so in the end, in facing the fact, or facing this revelation that so long as this cloning facility remains, that it'll just keep going on and on and on and on, with Kane currently being knocked out, right? He's out of commission. And then you've got Jessica Drew, who is captured by Jennings. Ben Reilly does the only thing he can do, right? He actually ends up just activating an explosive device, really just like a giant bullet, right? I mean, this thing's much, much larger than like a 50 pound. But basically just like throws it into a stack of all these other bullets and just blows up the entirety of the cloning facility, right? He basically ends up killing himself in the process while Jessica Drew gets Kane out of there. And as Kane begins to come to, he realizes that Ben Reilly's now dead, right? Ben Reilly sacrificed his life in order to destroy Jennings, and he in turn blames the inheritors for it. And so because of the fact that he, one, recognizes that he's the other, two, he can kill the inheritors, and three, the cloning facility is destroyed, that basically there's no real way for the inheritors to come back. And so once they die, they stay dead. And so basically leaning into the totality of his power as the other, he heads directly to Loomworld in order to find a way to destroy the inheritors. Now at that point, we switch over to Loomworld itself, right, back to Earth 1. And you have, of course, these other members of the inheritors who are here, right? You've got Bora and Bricks, and you've got Jennings, or at least what's left of him, right? The last Jennings that there'll ever be. You have like all these people who are here, Deimos and so on, and they all, of course, are just begging for forgiveness because of the fact that they essentially failed Solace, or at least in their mind they failed Solace, because the different members of the totems that they were supposed to capture, the bride and the other and so on, have all basically managed to escape. But the response to Solace is, we're not worried about that. And the reason why is because, remember, with the web of life and destiny, while it's not a necessarily guaranteed future, which is do A, B, and C, and B will happen, it's more of if you do A, B, and C, then like D or E or F will happen or something along those lines. That Solace seems to have this understanding of the fact that in time, because of what they've done so far, specifically the fact that they've captured Benji, they've captured the Scion, that in turn everybody else will follow suit, right? The nature of Spider-Man is no man left behind. They won't sacrifice people if they don't have to. And so in turn, he knows they will come to them. They'll basically go to the ends of the earth to try to find a way to save Benji. And ultimately, the other and the bride will inevitably end up on Loomworld, even if the others stay behind. And so what we end up doing is transitioning back to Earth 3145, right? Now remember, this is where we discovered that in this reality, Uncle Ben ended up becoming Spider-Man, and it's just been kind of laying in wait here ever since. And what we end up finding out is the origin is not that dissimilar, again, kind of tying into this discussion about like the Scion and so on and so forth, that when Peter had basically gone to the science exhibit, that nobody would go with him. And so Uncle Ben basically took the day off, ended up going with Peter. Uncle Ben was bitten by a radioactive spider, and Peter actually leaned into it, right? He helped him develop all kinds of like technologies and things like that that could help him play this role, and that he basically went forward as a hero. The problem with this is that, as you guys know, just by nature of reading comic books, when you are a hero, you will draw the attention of villains. And that where in the main Marvel universe, the Green Goblin had killed Gwen Stacy, in this universe, the Green Goblin killed Peter Parker and Aunt May, which basically left Uncle Ben alone. And so he ultimately abandoned his role as being Spider-Man. Now, this is really important because there was actually a time, like this little panel you see, where like Uncle Ben is walking away in like a Spider-Man costume in a trash can. That was an actual plot moment that happened in the Spider-Man mythos when Peter Parker was going to quit. He ultimately ended up going back to be Spider-Man, but Uncle Ben didn't do that. Instead, Uncle Ben was met by Ezekiel Sims, who basically told him, hey, like, there are inheritors running around the multiverse, and they are killing Spider-Man, and they will find you and kill you unless you come with me and you stay in this bunker. But unlike what you would expect from, like, Peter Parker of the main Marvel universe, who would do exactly what he did do, which is turn down the offer, and instead go forward and being Spider-Man, confronting whatever threat they face him, because the lives he can save in the interim and the good he can do outweighs the value of his own life, that Uncle Ben leaned into it. And so he decided to stay in the bunker. And where some of you guys may interpret that as me kind of saying that Uncle Ben was a coward, the reality is you would be right. And in fact, that's how he's depicted here by Dan Slott. Now, one thing that I want to point out, when this happened, people were pissed. When it comes to Spider-Man fans, they never want to see Uncle Ben shine in any light other than Uncle Ben was just this great guy who always did noble things, and his death was one of the most significant moments in Peter's life. But that's kind of the great thing about this, is that having an Uncle Ben that makes morally questionable decisions, I think is a cool thing, because it takes him off of this pedestal that Spider-Man fans world when like somebody makes some offhanded remark and they're like, so basically, Jessica, you sacrifice our teleporter to give us these useless scrolls that we can't use. Then still, Lilith, the world revolves around me, and anytime anybody says anything bad about something that I happen to be involved in, they're directly talking about me. She's like, oh God, I feel so bad, and that kind of thing. That's what she basically leaves. One of the things to understand, this story killed people's interest in Silk because all she was the girl who just moped around, and every single circumstance that ever went bad was a reflection of her and the fact that she had somehow failed as a person, right? Like people, I remember reading the forum, and people were like,
Welcome to My Team, where you create your very own dream team. To get started, you need to choose your starter card. Ja Morant, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid are waiting for you on the triple threat court. Play this 3-on-3 game to 21 and see who you want to lead your My Team.
Is that when it came to Anya Karazin, that remember, she's not. But she's not. She got her powers by mystical means. And the Spider Society that worship the nature of Spider Totems are the ones who basically gave her powers. But they also worship the totems, which meant they can read these scrolls. And so Anya Karazin knows how to read them. Go, go, go.
It's time to see what you can do in clutch time. Here, you can play a single quarter of 5-on-5 with no substitutions, a 14-second shot clock, and a 4-point line. You also have an agenda to complete. Get 2 assists as a team to earn some quick season XP that'll get you started on your way to level 40.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
There we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
Looking like game 1 already. Do you miss this guy on your team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little
you're right.
Tyler
It's like
Hero,
that.
step back
Good shot.
Beatty.
They could use that in real life for sure. Oof. Wow, release.
Ooh,
Shot hitting.
PJ's coming up big for you. You got to work on that 3 celebration.
You're not liking that?
No.
Jamal? Wait, patience?
Ooh, almost.
Ooh.
It really does feel like game one because it's the other players other than Jokic killing the Miami Heat right now.
Good defense. Oh, good pass.
What?
Good pass.
Good vision.
Danny's so nice when he plays people.
He's so nice in
You're
general.
not that nice.
No.
2014, here late in the first.
Oh my goodness.
Aaron Gordon's coming in motivated.
He's coming in hot.
All right, 22-16 after one quarter. What tips would you give for people playing as the Heat and the Nuggets in Play Now Online?
So you can't go wrong with either one. And it's pretty funny to me that the Denver Nuggets, who are, the favorites as of right now to win the finals, are in tier 2.
Yeah, I agree. I think Denver is overwhelming for a lot of the teams that they've beat leading up to this finals matchup, so it's impressive to see them doing it against the Heat.
Who else have they beaten?
Either way, like I said, you can't go wrong with either team.
All right, Danny, you're down by a few points here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I made threes, which I didn't do last time we played, but I got to watch turnovers because he's so savvy.
And Hezzy, you were talking a little bit about the Miami Heat playbook. What is it about that playbook that you like?
I like how it has a lot of quick hitters. It's really quick offense.
How would you utilize that game plan in real life against the Denver Nuggets?
First off, their shooters need to lock in more, and hopefully Tyler Hero can come back sooner than later and help give them that extra boost on offense.
I noticed that you're using Kevin Love. You think that Coach Spo should play him?
Hold on, give me 1 second to think about that one. Let's see.
As you can tell, Danny, we've been asking CT Hezzy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? Two beats or not two beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in this. It's a game of runs.
100%, 100%.
13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, we have a great game. It's halftime, so we're going to take a break from the action because it's time for top plays.
Top plays time. This is an impressive game, and we have seen a lot of impressive plays throughout the year, but only one can take the title of top play of the year and that 1 million VC that comes along with it.
That VC, those 2K TV awards, it's a big decision, and it's up to you. Here's our dear friend Scott Moak with the finalists.
Oh, 2K TV fans, grab your cowbells. It's Top Play of the Year time. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. We're piling up 1 million VC and leaving it to your wisdom. There can only be one. Here are your two finalists for Top Play of the Year. From our first 3 seasons, your favorite play was ZP2 in the wreck, using the ball fake, but accepting no substitutions. This finishing move on 1, 2, 3 defenders. Ring that bell. This could be your new champion. Taking on our second half champ. Here's No Sleep Uno, playing Power Surge, rushing up court with the unlikely lob. A fantastic find on the break. Choose carefully, think critically, and make your choice for Top Play of the Year. We'll announce your winner during the 2K TV Awards, so stay tuned to see which play takes home 1 million VC. It's been my pleasure to present your plays. Thanks to everyone who submitted. See you in your next Kings game in NBA 2K23.
Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I'm not one to talk because I've had a couple L's this season, so
A couple?
me trash talking Danny.
I can't even count them on two
Listen,
hands.
listen.
And now, fans, the presentation of the award ceremony. Moses Moody. Andre Iguodala. Gary Payton, the second. Jonathan Kuminga. Jordan Poole. Kevon Looney. Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson. Stephen Curry.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now here's James. There's the pass to Reeves. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
High IQ pass.
Substitution.
Checked in for Wiggins. Warriors leading by 3. It's Curry outside. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Pass to King. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assistant.
LeBron's got 8.
I like how fast Bron makes this.
Hey Google, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Sure, 8 minutes. Starting now.
Decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Pass to Looney. Thompson passes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Poole, no good. Lakers trail by 3.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
MP dishes to Davis. From 8. And another basket for the Lakers.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
From the arc. Again, the miss by Poole. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here, matched up against the Golden State Warriors, is how they're going to tip off the new season.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Again, the miss by Poole.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
From 11 feet away, Russell with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make more.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
And get ready to move. And welcome out.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Payton. Then it's Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Just 2 to shoot. Walker's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of it.
Payton with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 5. MP deciding where to go with it. The baseline J. He squares up and sinks it.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's King following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. MP kicks to Hachimura. That one drops for him. Hachimura's got his second bucket. Warriors trail by 7. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Kuminga. The pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Schroeder again, Los Angeles.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Looney. Thompson comes in for Gary Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. And there's the feed to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And hey, Draymond will make him pay from there when he's given the chance. Great shot.
James in the post. Kuminga on him. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he knocks down the first one.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Thompson misses.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. 1:06 left to play here in the half. And he comes up with the deuce.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Beasley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by LeBron.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Out left to the wing. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. That was a good shot in rhythm, and that can get him going.
Now here's Curry. Fades back. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, some kids you get the shot you want, but it doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He kicks to Russell, launches a 3, make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 17-point game.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Here's Wiggins. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Russell. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer. What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Outside, Russell shoots over Curry, and Russell with the basket on the assist by James. Russell's got 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The tray, another 3 for Russell. Russell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Warriors. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Warriors trail by 21. Thompson outside, back to Curry. Payton outside. And he finishes nicely on the way. Peyton's got his first points of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The steal. Thompson against LeBron. Thompson in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Clay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
Now here is Hachimura. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Here's Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Peyton from outside. They get it back. Kuminga lays it up off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Walker in the corner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Wiggins is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
One shot.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 7. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Poole. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way up. Poole's got 9.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Poole against King. Kicks it to Russell. Takes a 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Here's James. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Here's Poole. Wiggins outside. That 3 off the mark. Davis dishes to Schroeder. James left side. Here's Davis, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for Davis.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Poole, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. LeBron against Curry. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Loads it up for Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Lamb against LeBron, and the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Here's Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now, here's Moody. Iguodala left side. Look from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to LeBron. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Iguodala, the pass to Moody. Now here's Lamb, covered by LeBron. Passes to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The pass to Hachimura. And here's Schroeder. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Lamb.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for D'Angelo Russell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Moody. He's covered closely, off with the layup. The Lakers on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Schroeder looking around. Back to LeBron. Takes the 3. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home games to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, you know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right?
Tell
Thanks,
me about
MP.
it. Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to it? MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever. My door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team.
Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Away team ball.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Morant with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's KD.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
Arvydas Sabonis.
And yes, it's good. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Durant. Adebayo down low. The layup missed.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Morant. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Away team. Fans, make some noise for your Cats team. Checking in for the away team, Ken Birch, Ja Morant.
Here's George. Pass to Gill. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George is the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Count it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Morant. Here's Gill. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Gill. Here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes remaining.
Morant with it. Out guarded by Booker. The shot by Burke.
on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Durant for three. Sinks it from distance.
At the arc, Kevin Durant is totally in his comfort zone. Nothing could shake him off that look.
Here's Davis. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Anthony Davis.
And the foul on Anthony Davis.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Jokic, he's open. Second chance shot. Here's Beasley. Shoots over Bryant. Kicks it to Doncic. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And they're pushing it up. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Ooh, Durant with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by James. Jokic with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. The shot by James, no good. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Second team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. 13 feet out. And Jokic throws it down.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Here's Bryant. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he gets that one.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Durant with it. Durant covering.
Kevin Durant.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Jokic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Back to Morant. On the wing, Bryant. Drains the triple. Bryant's got 7 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
James up top. Here's Jokic. The kick to Durant. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 5.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
Butler can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing. It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
LeBron James.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the home team.
The versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Away team.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Lets it fly.
Kevin Durant.
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
And Durant with the big finish. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside for Butler. To the middle. Back to Morant.
3-second violation.
And there's the 3-second violation. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. From about 19. That shot